Sitting at home,
looking for video games.
guess you could call us Video Bros.
Alright, welcome back to Video Bros. So, they were saying, could any amiibo technically compatible with Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
So they could say, it could be Corrin, Corrin, Bayonetta, and Cloud, or it could be the 3 unreleased Breath of the Wild amiibo.
It still makes no sense why would they do a Twilight Princess one if Smash 4 Link technically is Twilight Princess Link.
That's what I'm saying, but you never know what you're going to get out of it.
Unless they're going to do something similar where it's like the 30th anniversary edition of Toon Link and the Smash 4 Toon Link just give you the same stuff.
I think what that might be, but think about this though.
Where they just give you the same stuff.
But Nintendo knows that whenever they release a new amiibo, people will go out and grab it for a popular game.
But I'm saying, like, you know how the Toon Link amiibo for the 30th anniversary and the one for Smash 4 give you the same shit as each other, like fish and parts for the Toon Link costume, like tunic from Wind Waker?
Yeah.
That's probably my guess of what they're going to do if there is a Twilight Princess Link amiibo. It'll probably do the same thing that the Smash 4 Link amiibo does.
It could. Where
it'll give you a bunch of, like, stuff that amiibo gives you and parts for the Twilight Princess Link tunic.
That's the what do you call it, the Master Sword amiibo I'm talking about.
That looks badass, though.
Do you know what that is? That's better than fucking buying the Master Sword from the Master Edition of the game.
I'm still kicking myself for not getting my hands on that edition quick enough.
I wanted to get myself on.
I wanted to get it mostly for the cool Sheikah Switch case. The Sheikah Slate Switch case. And because of the Master Sword statue. I mean, the Link statue that comes with the game for this Master's Edition.
I want to get that now, because I'm like...
But people are charging up the ass to buy one online, because, you know, asshole scalpers.
You know, I'm never into all the big, like, collector's edition shit, but there's certain games that...
Yeah.
Like, like for Sonic, for instance, like Sonic Mania, I had to grab that, because whatever, like... That's a game where they're never gonna do another 2D Sonic game in a long time, probably, because of how good this game is looking already.
Yeah.
And plus, you know what people were saying? That there's, you know what people were saying though?
What?
Like actual like game reviewers and whatnot, like GameSpot or like IGN or like Polygon. They all agree on the same thing. That collector's editions, as cool as they are, they're bullshit.
Yeah.
You know why? Because think about this though.
The main game I ever really got a collector's edition for was, like, Mass Effect 3, I think.
Yeah. But you know why they're bullshit?
I never really got them outside of that, to be honest.
They're bullshit because of the fact that, one, we have no idea exactly how the game's gonna play in a real-world setting.
Hey, it's a Goron.
Like... We don't know, like, say if you got... Say if... I don't know, what game? Why?
I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, Chubby. Trying to fat out. Stop doing that before it breaks. But,
You don't take damage, though.
But think about this, though. Yeah, you have a game that's coming out. Right?
Yeah.
And you don't know how well it's gonna do. But you know it's from a popular franchise, though. It could suck terribly, or it could be one of the greatest games that the franchise made.
Like this game, where a lot of people were taking a gamble on it, and this is one of the best games.
Yeah,
Zelda
but put it this way: like, say if this game sucked, like really sucked. I'm not saying that it does, because the game is a beautiful piece of
work.
It's a beautiful piece of golden shit.
Like, imagine if like this game turned out to be another Skyward Sword.
But
that game was
but listen, no one knew, like, people have played this game, of course, but no one knows exactly how the game is until it officially comes out to consumers. And I'm not talking about game reviewers. No one knows yet, so and then when companies decide to say, well, guess what? We're not gonna do a pre-order on the game itself. We're gonna do a pre-order on the collector's edition. So you already jacked up the price on a pre-order by about $100 right there, just by saying that, because you already got a collector's edition. Or between $80 and $100, depending on what collector's edition you get. Or what the collector's edition has in it. Got the Korok, by the way.
Oh, okay.
You gotta pick it up. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of these.
I didn't know about this one. I thought that you just had to pick it up like you do certain ones.
No.
But, But, like, okay, now, put it this way. Say if the collector's edition, it looks pretty cool, right? You already wasted $100. Put it at a baseline $100. You already wasted $100 on a collector's edition for a game that sucks. And and they're only releasing the collector's edition so they can sell out of it quickly, get the game out, and then when people are taking that game and reselling it on eBay for $100 more or whatever, because you can't get the collector's edition anymore, that makes them money, plus it makes the company money also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Got it.
So it's like,
almost tired.
That's why collector's edition are bullshit. They're just waiting to grab people in to buy a game that they don't know what they're getting into.
You know what?
And that's also going with pre-orders also, because that's any pre-order for anything anymore. You don't know how it's going to be until you actually get it.
No one from the Pizza Party podcast brought this up once too about things saying like novelty shit just to have the novelty of something. Like novelty shit really just bugs the fuck out of him. He said, like just to have something you don't even necessarily need like that because everything's a lot of times digital now. Just to have something physical to hold on to, that's fine. But
I like physical. I honestly like physical copies more than digital because
me too.
Because what happens if like if you're a collector, just say for instance.
Yeah.
And like most collectors, like if you're a serious collector, they will never go for a digital copy because if you get your hand on a what do you call it, on a physical copy, they'll go for it. But if like just for instance, it's cheaper to go for digital always. But just say for instance, if the game sucks, you wasted your money also. But say if like what happens if like you break your system and you gotta get a new one, or the hard drive just breaks or some shit. Or if you just fold your ass and break all your hearts. You know, you just wasted all that money for a game. Like, but what I'm saying is, like, you can't... And I know this is going to happen one day in the future. It's going to happen. It's going to suck it's going to fucking... Everyone's going to hate it, though, too. Because we are starting to go in all digital generation.
It's one of the fight ones.
Yeah. But we're going into all digital generation, and I know streaming is a new thing, but with video games, it doesn't work that way because you can stream videos, yes, you can stream movies, you can stream music and TV shows, any form of like
entertainment,
and you can definitely stream video games also. But video games are a whole nother beast in its own because one, you have to rely on the company that's making the streaming service have a good enough internet service first off to suffice that we have a good enough service where anyone who has a good enough service at their home can play it, right? So like for instance, PlayStation what do you call it? Well, I forget what it's called though.
PlayStation Plus.
Not PlayStation Plus. No, it's not PlayStation Now. Yeah, it is PlayStation Now. That's what I'm thinking of. It's their online service where you can take on a PS4 and you can rent games and stuff like that. Like you can and stream it to your console and play it whenever you want for a limited amount of time. But you also have to figure out, okay, is your internet good enough for that? Or are you would you rather pay $15 for a rental instead of buying the physical game where you know you can have a lag-free game because you have to bank on the fact that your internet has to be good enough to register the controller.
I learned a lot from you.
Huh?
I learned a lot from you. You saw how I kicked his ass?
Yeah. Telling you.
I'm very good at the major ones,
But,
too.
like, say if your internet it just sucks and you're only able to, like, say you can only watch YouTube videos at best, right? But say if you can only watch YouTube videos at best, your internet is gonna be like, okay, well, now you have to wait you have to push it. Say if you're playing on PS4.
Ooh, new bow.
You have to say if you're making your character jump, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or you're in a tight spot where you're fighting a giant boss in a game, and your timing and the input lag is crucial to you winning that game or beating that boss. You're gonna have to go like this. Like, say if you're shooting a bow, you push the square button, shoot the bow, but you have to wait for your internet to register the fact that you actually push the square button. So if your internet sucked and it lags, it's like watching a fucking YouTube video and buffering.
Oh, God.
That's why it's like, it doesn't pay, like, you have to have really good internet for that to work. That's the same reason why remote play on a PS4 works a little bit better because you're not streaming a game per se, and it's relying on the two internet connections that are between the two consoles.
Is that why people say that freaking Is that why people say that PlayStation Move is better than the controls on the Wii with those like motion controls?
What do you mean? Like, what are you trying to get at, though?
Because of how the motion controls on the PS3 and PS3 Move were very similar to how the Wii remotes are.
Well, put it this way.
Cutscene.
Alright, I'll wait.
Should I turn it up for these parts?
A little bit. You can go to 10. Hey, is that sight-on? Yeah, it is sight-on. People wanted to fuck that guy when the game came out.
I was gonna say, put disturbing fan art right here.
Okay, I'll just give you a fat fucking sight-on. Fucking a dude. I don't know. I don't know what kind of fan art they have for that.
DeviantArt, have you seen it?
DeviantArt, what's that? Hentai?
Basically. This guy is a cool character.
Do you know what I find though when I look up one simple thing? If you go on DeviantArt and look up Princess Peach, you know what you'll find right away?
What?
You'll find a fat fucking version of Princess Peach in a bikini.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Fat Princess?
No. But what I was saying though is like what were you trying to say though about
Because of how PS3 Move was similar to the Wii remotes, like controls and stuff.
Yes, but how are you trying to make that relation to what I was saying about streaming and digital?
Because of how you were saying that the controls are better. I was thinking, is that why people like PS3 Move is better controls than the motion?
The PS3 technically, well, if you're talking about PS3 and PS4, because the Move controller is used for virtual reality now, but in a whole, the PlayStation Move itself technically was a better controller, but because of the camera, and it wasn't an IR sensor, and the camera was able to detect the little ball on top of it.
Oh, hello.
The camera was able to technically, because the Wii controller, you can move it left and right, and up and down, right?
Yeah.
But you had to point it at the what do you call it, at the Wii sensor bar, which was an IR sensor.
Yeah.
Though, get that Korok. Can you get a balloon out of that? I want to, like, fly those things. No, just shoot the fucking bow at it.
Well, I can't if I'm swimming.
I love doing that to Koroks. I mean, not the Koroks, Octoroks.
I actually tried making a raft float the other day, and the balloon popped after, like, 30 seconds.
You know something?
And it was while I was looking for Koroks.
You know what makes sense in this game? And it only makes... I don't know where Aaron got it from, because I don't remember exactly what game Moblins were in.
They were in Wind Waker.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Because, like, Moblins no problem, and Octoroks no poppycock.
Well, Moblins are actually in a lot of Zelda games.
But back to what I was saying, though. Like, with the Wii controller, you were able to go up and down, left and right. And you had to point it directly at the sensor for it to notice you. With the PlayStation Move, since it had the ball on the top, it was just an LED that the camera had to track. So you were able to, like, move it anywhere you wanted to. So the camera itself was able to sense the controller doing back and forth also with depth. And now
the Wii motions didn't do that.
Huh?
The Wii motions didn't do that.
No, it was just better accelerometers, which the fucking, like, your phone can do. That's basically what they did. But if you have the PlayStation Move with the PlayStation VR, apparently it's gotten so good now where when it comes out, I don't know if it came out yet, but they have a thing called the PlayStation Aim, which is a gun controller for the PlayStation VR, and apparently it's so good that if you have the right conditions for it to work properly with the PlayStation VR, like with the Move controller, because it's based on the same technology though.
Wow, I'm seeing a lot of Lizalfos.
But if you have if you have the PlayStation Aim, apparently it's a one-for-one accurate, a legit one-for-one accurate representation of how aiming a gun would be in real world. Like no other controller or any like motion controller had that kind of accuracy for a first-person shooter game.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do this.
But getting back to what I was saying though about this whole pre-order thing and whatnot, and the digital
that was close.
generation.
I could have.
Oh, I want to try something. I want to try something really quick. You have it here.
What?
I want to just see how far I can get with this. I'm gonna try this. It may not work correctly. I might kill myself, but I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna give it back to you.
Here first.
Yeah.
Do we don't have to journey all the way here again?
Yes. Is there an enemy right there though?
Yes.
Oh no, there's just rock.
Never mind.
Fuck. Okay. No. I want that rock though. I really want that rock though.
Well, the lantern is keeping it for you, so.
I know. Hold on. What do I have here? I have that. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh.
That was a failure.
I had to climb on top of the rock, but it had to be a bigger rock also. Let me just see if there's another one. If not, I'll just fuck it. I'll give it right back to you. I can't do another tiny rock.
Yeah, because we switch off like when the other person does.
I could probably do it with this.
As long as the hammer doesn't break. Otherwise, you gotta call Hammer Man.
You get up there?
And you don't want to do that.
Well, okay, fuck it.
Mr. Bucket, more like Mr. Fuck It. Like, I know there are people that want to buy a PS4 Pro, but they're like, oh, you know what, I can't. And there's this one simple problem.
What?
Because they have PT on their current PS4. And it's not like you can install it on a new system.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. It's taken off the PSN store.
Nope, you can do it.
How?
Take it, put an external hard drive, install it on there, and then put it on your new PS4.
I mean, if you do that, but I'm talking about if you don't have anything PS4 related. You don't have any data to back up from a new system. You're just getting a PS4 for the first time, so you get the PS4
Wait, did you
Pro.
get the elixirs?
I have one, yeah. That guy gave it to me before.
Okay, because you're definitely going to need these.
Anyway, so, like, let's say you've never ever touched a PS4, and you want to buy one for yourself. Alright, makes sense to get the latest system, right?
Yeah.
The latest version. So, PS4 Pro. You do that, and it's your very first time, you don't have any backup stuff you want to, like, back up from any previous...
This fucked me up on here, because I didn't... Because you weren't supposed to go here. And there's a chest down there, and it fucked me over. Because I couldn't get back up there.
So, there's, like...
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get over here.
You're not going to be able to climb it.
Was that a joke about the weather?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to get to Zora's domain.
Well, you have to follow the fucking path.
I can't climb shit because it's raining.
No, you don't climb it. You just follow the path.
That's why I saved Zora's domain as the third dungeon to go to.
Well...
Because it's very annoying to get to Zora's domain.
You still have to beat it anyway for the rain to stop in the first place, so there's no way around it.
I know, but I'm saying it's very annoying. So, if you want to do this dungeon first, you're going to be very annoyed.
I know, I've done it before.
The first one I did was Rito Village, that dungeon.
But going back to what you were saying.
So, let's say you want a new PS4. Okay, hi, Rock. Let's say you want a PS4. You buy the latest version. You can't install PT on it because it's not in the marketplace.
Yeah, we know that. I know that.
So I'm saying that as a reason that I can see people not buying. Thanks, asshole.
Well, this is where you have the elixirs. I would use it.
Asshole.
I would use it.
I was trying to get through without using it because I didn't need it when I played it. Like, at all. I actually didn't even go through any of this shit. But, back to what I was saying, I can see that being the reason why people are hesitant on even buying a PS4 Pro.
Well, yeah.
Like, I don't even know if I want to buy a PS4 Pro because of knowing that.
I mean, you'll be able to install it onto yours. Cause you still have it on your PS4?
Yeah, I think so.
Cause I would just take an external hard drive and just stick it on there and then put it onto a new PS4. But you have to get a new hard drive though to do that because you have to format it for the PS4 specifically.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Getting back to what I was saying though about this whole digital thing, And it's gonna suck because one day there's gonna be no physical copies, and people are gonna be like, well, we don't have to spend all this money to make discs, and we don't have to spend all this money to make cartridges. We don't have to spend all this money to do all this shit. You can just stream it all now. Or download it onto your system.
How the fuck did he kill me? I was not in the fucking water.
Doesn't even matter. One hit is fucking... You don't have enough hearts to fucking suffice that. That's why I said use the elixir. But peace out, guys.